In this video, we're going to be changing the engine oil and oil filter on a 2014 Mazda 3 with a 2-litre petrol engine. Here is the stuff you're going to need. You're going to need a jack, some tools, a jack stand, oil pan, engine oil filter, and engine oil. First thing you want to do is remove the cover over the engine and then take out the oil cap. Leave it sitting there so you don't lose it. Jack the car up. There is the spot you're supposed to jack the car up at. When you've done that, chuck a jack stand under there and raise it to an appropriate height. Lower the jack down just so it's sitting on the jack stand, but also have the jack supporting it. You'll see a cover at the front. That's not the correct one. You want to look at the back. That's the one there. It'll have two 8mm bolts and two of these little plastic clips holding it in. Remove the two bolts or screws and then remove those two little clips as well, and then the cover should come off, giving you access to the drain plug. The sun plug should be an 8mm Torx bit. Chuck your oil pan underneath, remove the plug and have a look at it, give it a clean, remove the old washer and replace it with a new one. While we wait for the oil to drain really quick, a lot of people always ask, they want to give me a tip or donate or something like this. If you check the link in the bio or in the description or wherever you're watching this, you'll see you can donate, buy me a coffee, this kind of gig, if you find this video helpful and you're saving money. Anyway, back to the video. So when you've done that, chuck the sump plug back in, make sure it's tight, and the way you want to tighten it is take it to where it's snug and they'll go a quarter more of a turn. Once you've done that, we can remove the oil filter. I put this oil filter on last service so I can actually take it off by hand without using a crazy tool. Let some of the oil drain, then when you've done that, remove it, give it all a good clean so the surface is nice to work with, the new seal. Speaking of seals, put a bit of fresh engine oil on it. Now, you can do with whichever way you would like. You can either fill it up with oil or you can just put it on there dry. Most of the time, the way this oil filter is situated facing at the bottom of the engine and up, it would fill with oil anyway. Either way, tighten the oil filter. See how I've gone full hand tight? Do it like that and a little bit more, maybe a quarter more turn. When you've done that, clean everything up. Chuck all the bolts back in, the clips back in, remove the jack stand and lower the vehicle. The reason we're doing this is because we are pouring the oil in. Pro tip, pour the oil in on the side, as in put the bottle on its side. Remove the funnel, chuck it back in the bottle, check the dipstick. You'll see that the dipstick is not totally full yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to put everything back on the engine, start the car, let the oil circulate, and then we're going to go back and check the dipstick. As you can see, it's almost at low, which means we need more oil. So I'm going to chuck some more oil in, then we're going to check the dipstick. It's always a good idea to do this, even if you have the correct amount of oil that's supposed to go in, as I do. Now put the old oil filter in that box that the new one came in, and then you can pour the old oil into the oil bottle that should be pretty much empty. Then you can dispose of it correctly. There is no oil service interval sticker on the bottle, so we're going to reset the oil change light on this. The customer decided to get this done a little bit earlier, which was totally fine. So we're going to change that, and then we're going to fill the logbook out too, so then they know exactly when to do it next. We normally do it every 10,000 Ks with fully synthetic oil, as you've seen, in a high quality filter. If you guys like this video, please like, share, follow, all that kind of stuff. If you have any questions, leave a comment, send me a message. Let me know if I can help you guys out in any other way. Thank you so much for watching.